What's going on, everybody? I was watching on the news the other day about a man who contracted the coronavirus. This was actually maybe a couple months ago when all of this stuff first started going on. A man contracted the virus, and it was on the early stages of it. And what he did was he called the teledoc, because it's out here where we can phone the doctors. We don't have to go into the doctor's office. We don't have to go into the hospitals. We can call the doctor. And that's what this man did. He called the doctor. And when he called the doctor and he told him that my chest is hurting a little bit, I got a little bit of the sniffles, and my head is hurting, and I'm experiencing some of the signs that I believe the coronavirus is leading me to. And the doctor on the phone said, "Yeah, you do have it. This is the onset. You are showing the early signs." And what that doctor said was very powerful, very, very powerful. He told the patient that you have to continue to move forward, and if you don't do anything, then the virus is going to take over you. It wasn't to a point yet where he was totally lethargic and he didn't have any energy and he could not completely breathe. So the doctor was saying, in this stage, you know that you have it, so you need to keep moving forward. You need to keep going on, because if you slow down, if you stop doing things, if you start to rest, that virus is going to take over you. That virus is going to overtake you. And when I heard that story, I thought to myself, that is a beautiful truth. That is a beautiful message, because as it is with the coronavirus, so it is with you. As it is with the COVID-19, so it is with you. All right, check this out. Newton's law of motion says this. It says an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. Very simple. Very not too complex, not too over the top. An object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. And so we need to keep moving. We need to keep going forward. One of my friends, we call him the OG, the original gangsters. One of my OGs from where I grew up said, if you slow down, you go down. Yep. Very simple, very plain. If you slow down, you will go down. So what we need to do is we need to follow out our plans, set goals, especially in these times, especially when we're at home, when we don't have a schedule where we have to go out of the house. The proclivity, the tendency of us as humans is when we stay in, we tend to get lazy, or we tend to get kind of lethargic and just going about the motions. But we need to continue as if we are leaving the house. All right, never forget it. I just came home from church earlier today, and it was less than 10 people. All right, I just came home from church, and my wife said, "This is the first time you've put on cologne." All right, she smelled it on me. She said, "This is the first time you put on cologne." I said, "Yeah, so what?" And she said, "You need to, studies show that you need to make sure that you are preparing yourself. You're getting yourself ready as if you're going out of the house. That's going to make you feel better. That's going to make you do better. We need to continue to do the things that we do, even though we are going to stay in the house. Even though we're on this quarantine, we need to continue to move forward. Okay? Get you a goal. Get you a vision. Get something that you want to accomplish, and then go after that thing on a day in and a day out basis. Go after that thing. Do something, come up with something that you want to accomplish over this quarantine period. All right? Come up with something. And after you come up with something, that could be the carrot in front of your face. And then after you come up with that goal, after you come up with that carrot, if you will, then you need to write out a schedule. You need to write out different things for you to be able to get that carrot, to be able to get that goal. Very important that we keep moving forward. Don't stop. Don't rest on your laurels just because we have to stay at home. You have to keep moving forward. The great rapper Tupac said, "They locked my body, but they can't trap my mind." Okay? Even though we're here, even though we're at our home, we have to keep moving forward. Miss Thompson, our principal, says something beautiful, right? Something incredible is we need to come up with a home schedule. We need to come up with a schedule that we do at home. We have schedules. We allow our bosses to give us schedules for work. We allow, when we were in college, we allowed our professors to give us schedules. When we were in high school, we allowed our teachers to give us schedules. It's now time for us to make a schedule for ourselves. All right. And after you make the schedule, go after that thing. Do it with some velocity. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. I understand for myself. I know just for me, if I don't have anything I'm working towards, I start to get down. I start to get I'm tired throughout the day. I just don't have any energy. I need something that I'm going after, right? And so we just have to keep moving forward. Dr. King said this, and I'll leave you with this. All right. Dr. King said, if you cannot fly, run. Yep. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. Yep. But whatever you do, don't stop moving forward. Don't stop going after your dream. Don't stop going after your goal. If you want to shed some of that belly weight, if you want to shed some pounds, keep doing what you got to do. All right. The gyms are closed, but you can go down to your living room and do some things. Okay. If you want to read maybe a book a month, a book every 2 weeks. All right. The library is closed, but you can still open up your home to a place and make a place in your house to where I'm going to read a book. All right. I'm going to read a little portion of a book today, read a little portion of a book tomorrow. You got to keep moving. You got to keep going forward. If you have a business that you want to start, maybe you research a little bit today. Maybe you write some goals down tomorrow of what you want to do. But you have to do something. Do something. We already on this quarantine. We already at home. We might as well make the best out of it. We might as well make the best. If you can't fly, run, I say. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But whatever you do, don't stop moving forward. I love you, and I'm praying for you. And keep moving forward. I'll see you next week.